Towards the end of the season, you described the 2025 team as maybe the best team you'd ever managed. You said it internally, then you shared it publicly. What prevented the team from living up to what you thought it would be?
Yeah, definitely the timing. Just in a lot of ways, it was a tough year to get to the place we wanted to get to as a club, and I really felt like we got there in the final 6, 7, 8 weeks, whatever it was, where everyone was kind of coming together at the right time. I feel like, we had different ways of beating you on a given night. We were healthy for the most part going in, with at least who we started the year with. And then just, ran into a Toronto club that beat us. We couldn't, they ended up scoring a ton of runs against us in the 4 games that we played them and just couldn't keep them off the board and end up losing a series. So, it makes it very tough. Obviously the year before we get to the World Series, a very different team in a lot of ways than we were this year. Also a very good club that I felt was capable of winning it all. If a couple things go a different way, and so those, that makes it especially tough, I think, when you get to the end, when you feel like, man, you have a team that could have gone deep and could have matched up and played with anyone, but we got beat, and we just had a hard time, obviously, keeping them off the scoreboard in the series. They put it on us off from an offensive standpoint, and we didn't have a good enough answer.